they keep cutting my lives. Twist the stash for y'all. I got a bunch of you up in the comments and then they just cut the live. I gotta start it over again, man. It's freaking annoying. Anyway, hopefully I was able to answer your question about grips. I got a lot of experience trying pretty much every type of grip that you can think of. Kung Fu grip, driven arms grip, IMI, B5, Magpul, but of all of them, B5s without the tail, probably my favorite ones, or the driven arms ones. Driven arms or B5, I'd say, are the best ones. So I'm sorry the live keeps getting cut off. I don't know. The Vanderbilt. I like that name, Vanderbilt. Hello, by the way. Yeah, so hopefully whoever asked that question gets back in the live again. I forgot who asked that because there were so many comments popping up. But hopefully that answered your question, because I don't want you to waste your money on these small grips if you got small hand, even if you got, especially if you got big hands. Like this thing, like I have small hands. Look at this. And my pinky is literally hanging off the bottom of this thing. Imagine if I had like big hands, these 2 finger, you basically only have like a 2-finger grip, maybe like 2.5. So for that reason, I do not like the Kung Fu grips. Because you really got to have a Kung Fu grip to hold on to this thing. It's probably why they call it the Kung Fu grip. From Turkey. What's up, my Turkish bro? Isn't Turkey the cradle of civilization? Right? That's what I heard. Every video is a step forward. Every challenge a lesson learned. Success is the journey. It isn't overnight. It's built with persistence, passion, and courage to keep creating. Dante, thank you, man. Dante's Inferno. I love that game and that book and the movie. They're all good. Dante's Inferno. The Netherlands, dude. Can you guys have guns in the Netherlands? That's probably a stupid ass question, but can you guys have guns in the Netherlands? And hi, by the way. We meet again, Dante Inferno. Oh, Mr. V and Dante's Inferno. You guys know each other? Cool. Can you do the circle trick? What's that? I don't know what that is. Mr. Copy Paste. It's a me, Mario. Yeah, man. I get that all the time. Usually Luigi. People say I look more like Luigi than Mario, but either way, they're brothers. They look pretty similar, right? So I couldn't touch these on the live earlier, but I brought them out so you guys could see them. Because somebody asked me what my daily was. So this one is my daily right here. This is the MMP. Much smaller and compact than my Walther. But as you can see how this is more of like a box shape, and this has like the finger grooves on it. I think that's why I kind of have a, wait, what happened? There we go. I think that's kind of why I have a preference towards the Walther, just because of the grip is better in my opinion. But okay, true, my bad. That's him, Luigi. Yeah, get it right, bro. I'm Luigi. The one where you make a circle using your vape. I've never done that before. I'll try it. I think I got a couple of O's. I don't know. We can only buy smoothbore rifles in Turkey. Only bolt action is free on rifles. The tax on it is way too much. Only certain professional groups can carry the pistol. Vanderbilt, I feel for you, man. A 12 gauge? Yeah, you guys are running all that Turkish stuff over there, huh? You probably have access to some shotguns over there. Hey, man, this is the truth. So I'm mistaken. So I have 4 calibers: 9mm, 5.56, 308, and then obviously my shotgun. And if I could only pick one, if I had to pick one, because somebody asked me which one was my favorite gun earlier, and I told them it was the rifle. But now that I'm really thinking about it, it's my A300. That shotgun is the true equalizer. Like, shotguns are cool because you could set up slugs like in your cartridge carrier, or so you can have like slugs set up for like further distance, and then you can have, you know, shotguns are cool. I like shotguns. 12 gauge, not bad. I recommend getting a long range bolt action with a scope. Yeah, you want to have that, but I mean, you can make some pretty long shots. I've seen people making like 200-meter shots with slugs. In fact, I think Grantham just did a video on that, if I'm not mistaken. Not gonna lie, brother, that mustache looks cool, like the 17th century Turkish soldiers. Dope, dude. Hey, I'm all about it. They say I'm an old soul anyway. Today, Navy SEAL in Thailand. I still use my FO. Very cool. You're in Thailand? A Navy SEAL in Thailand, huh? It got that hard kick. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the slugs. It do, which is why I recommend working out. I was talking about this earlier. The more you work out, the easier it is to manipulate your weapons, and you have more muscle to protect you, honestly. Because slugs, if you're a weakling, that shit is gonna hurt you. It will knock you back just a little bit. Do I like BBC America? I mean, I'm not really into like British reporting. I can see it. Shotguns. Shotgun makes a statement, yeah. Love from India. Hello. DC, Marvel or DC? DC all the way. I mean, I just love Batman. I've always been a huge fan. Not like the live action movies now, but I used to like read the comic books a lot. I used to watch a lot of the stuff. So I'm just a huge Batman fan, so I love DC, but hey, man, I love Doctor Strange too. Bro's mustache going hard. Thank you. Did YouTube take down your stream earlier? You know what? They cut me off. They did take one of them down. The one where I was going over the grips just now, they cut it off. It's not on YouTube, so. They be cutting me off all the time, but like I said, we rise like a phoenix from the ashes. And we keep going. Thought you were in Texas. I could be. Maybe I am. What's your favorite handgun? My Walther, for sure. Walther. But so here's the thing. There's a ton of good handguns out there. I personally have experience with 3 of them. Like, really, like, I've shot Glocks a lot, but I don't own a Glock. I have a Beretta, an M9, and that thing, it's cool, but, you know, it's not chambered in 9, and since I run competitions, you can carry more ammo in your magazine with a 9mm, so that's usually what I prefer, is carrying something that's 9mm. Mexico in the building. ¿Qué hubo? ¿Qué onda? Seen mustache. I'm a veteran at life, bro. Bad English, but cool stash. Thanks, man. And YouTube gun rules are nuts. Yeah, dude. That's why I can't touch any of them. It's weird because I post videos all the time where I go out to the range to train or like even building stuff, and that's never been an issue, at least on YouTube. Got me kicked off of TikTok for sure. I got kicked off of TikTok real fast. But yeah, you can't touch them. The new rules are stupid. It like killed my algorithm big time like a few months ago. And so I kind of just stopped posting for a long time because I was like, man, this is like still a lot of work. And like when I would do the lives, there was like nobody in the live. So I was like, man, this is kind of boring. But now it's more fun. You guys asking more questions, getting more involved. So I have a good time with it. Even if they do cut it off, I start it back up again. Let me see here. They said you can't show yourself shooting a gun unless it's scripted. Well, yeah, I think that's why I get away with it because, oh wait, somebody said, keep up the good work. Thanks, Birdie. Appreciate that. I will keep it up. Yeah, you can't show yourself shooting them for some reason. And that's why I get away with it is because I'm like at the range and there's targets set up. So I think people are like, oh yeah, you know, it's like a professional setting. But if you were just like out shooting, I think it'd probably get reported. I don't know. Luckily, y'all better not be snitching, like I said. What can you say about the P320? Ooh, the P320, dude. There's like, that is making rounds on the internet right now. There's some freaking funny memes with the P320 that Ben Stager, he's making a bunch of funny videos. If you don't follow Ben Stager on Instagram, go follow him. He talks about SIG all the time. In fact, he's wearing a SIG shirt in his most recent class. And he was like making jokes about how he wants to get hired by SIG. But yeah, my homie just bought a 320. He says he likes it, but he's only taken it out once. And I don't really have a lot of experience with the P320, but I've heard that they blow up sometimes. I don't know if that's true or not. I have a Beretta. Really nice finish. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like my Beretta, dude, I rarely shoot it because it's like such a classic, and it just looks so nice that I rarely shoot it. So yeah. Do you have 410 smoothbore rifles? No, I don't have any of those. Whoa, my eyes are drying out. With Mitulek. Have you ever competed? I don't know what that is. What kind of red dot do you recommend for an AR-15 with a magnifier? Something not too expensive. Okay. The P320 solid. That's good to know. Red dot. Back to red dot. Let me stay focused here for a second. You know, a lot of people talk shit on Holosuns, but I've had some pretty good luck with Holosuns. If you want to keep it American, maybe go with Primary Arms as far as budget goes. I have one of the Primary Arms magnifiers on one of the Unity mounts. And I actually really like this one. It works really well. It's very inexpensive. I also like the Juliet magnifier because you have quick detach, and then it's really small compared to a lot of the other ones. So this is like for a shorter build, I would go with the Juliet Micro. And yeah, those are pretty budget options, I think. Hopefully that answered your question. 320 is solid. It's good to know. Primary Arms, yeah. What are your thoughts on bump stocks or being legal but not full auto? I didn't know bump stocks were legal. I thought they were illegal now. I thought they were banned. The truth is, dude, I just go real fast with my finger. It's the best thing you could do. Not even worry about that. I'm gonna visit SIG soon. Husband is in the academy. All right, all right. That sounds like a fun date. A wife and husband date to the SIG factory. Hopefully they hook you guys up with some free stuff. That'd be dope. What is your dream gun to own? A full auto MP5. I think that would be my dream gun, honestly. Full auto. Yeah, I think that'd be a pretty dope one. I mean, you put me on the spot, but I think that's a good option. I have all those Holosuns for my SIGs, on my SIGs. Yeah, Holosun's good, man. You know, people talk a lot of shit because they come from China, but, you know, they'll say, like, oh, the reticle is, like, tilted a little bit. Then turn the circle off. Just use the dot. It's that simple. Like, who even uses the full circle anymore anyway? Nobody. Nobody's using the full circle unless you're trying to do, like, BDC, like, so you can have holds at distance. But in that case, I would just recommend an LPVO. I wouldn't even go, like, if you're trying to do distance, I don't really like trying to use an EOTech reticle to, like, shoot out to, like, 300 or 400 meters. Like, I don't want to do that. I would rather just have an LPVO. Nice to meet you. Please continue to follow me if you have any opportunity to train at the Royal Thai Navy. Please come and say hello. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Where you're in Thailand, right? That's what you said. I'll go fucking train in Thailand. Hell yeah, why not? We use these for real reasons in Syria, not just a hobby. I bet you do, man. I bet you guys do. Yeah, I would say I'm just a hobbyist. I mean, I practice a lot. But if I had to use it, I know how to use it. I like the Juliet too. Have you checked out Arkin? Yeah, I've heard about them. I stopped kind of fucking with magnifiers and stuff. Just because I kind of stepped away from it. I decided I'm either going to do an LPVO if I want magnification. I'll run an offset dot on there if I need to make a quick transition, or on top. And if I want like something close quarters, like something that only goes up to like 200-300 meters, I'll just run a regular dot. A dot is fantastic. Just a red dot, nothing fancy, nothing special. I love that. That's honestly what I usually put on most of my guns, is like just a dot. Damn dude, badass, I'm subbing. Yeah, Pimp J, what up, welcome. Do you like revolver pistols? Is it in the inventory? So, me personally, no. But my dad and I, we kind of like, we're hobbyists, and he does. He loves wheel guns, so he fucks with revolvers quite a bit. I'm more of like a, dude, if I get a gun, it's getting modified. I have a hard time keeping classic guns classic. Like I said, even my M1A back there up in the corner, I even have this to modify it if I feel like. Because, shoot, man, life's too short. Modify. All right. Revolver pistols, that's where I was at. I wish I had a mustache like you. You can do it, dude. I believe in you. I think you can pull it off. What's your secret to the 11 herbs and spices? Well, it wouldn't be a secret if I told you, would I? Pop fun. I think that's like Turkish or something, or Thai. Pop fun. I don't know. Can I translate this? Nope. Don't know what you said. Nice mustache, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much. June, don't be a stranger. Any mustache growing tips? You must visualize it. You must have the mind, spirit, body connection, and then your mustache will just get huge. No, but seriously, if you want to grow your mustache big, vitamins. It's all about your diet. Vitamins, there's things you can take that will make your hair thicker. More precision or CQB, or I got it all, man. I got precision rifles, CQB stuff, I got it all. We pew pew for fun. Hey, man, nothing wrong with pew pewing for fun. Are explosive rounds for snipers really effective and used in real wars? They are used in real wars, yes. And do I know if they're effective? I'm pretty sure that they are, because I've seen some stuff about them. I personally haven't shot them, so I couldn't tell you, but I've seen some stuff about them. They are pretty effective. Do you know where I can find a good paying mercenaries? Ah, dude, man. I think if you go to Grinder, the app, you can find some pretty good mercenaries on there. Let's see here. Yes, literally me, but my 918, 1911 Black Army Edition is staying in stock. Yeah, same with my Beretta, dude. That's why I kind of just keep it and try and forget about it. Because if I see it on the table too much, I'm going to be like, what can I do to this thing? Ah, man, I got the best airsoft guns in here. Joe Rogan funny moments. Brother, what's up, brother? Do you live like the Vanta 9? My friend is selling his for only 500. I don't know anything about that. You know what? I'll tell you the vitamins right now. Give me a second. All right. Hair Growth Max. I just bought this. I haven't even taken it yet. But the liposomes, I think it's called. Yeah, liposomal ultra absorption. There's a ton of stuff that you could take, dude. Pretty much anything hair growth related you could take. It'll help you grow the mustache out. But it's also, when you're taking vitamins for hair growth, that's going to help you with a bunch of other stuff too. So I like fitness, diet, and health is super duper important, especially if this is like your hobby. The last thing you want, like I hear guys like, oh, the more stuff you got on the end of it, oh, your gun looks too heavy. Like, heavy for who? Maybe for you. Maybe it's heavy for you. It's not heavy for me, you know? And I can't tell you how many times people tell me how heavy my guns look or how heavy they are. And like, you need to take, like, worry about yourself, dude. How about you take some supplements, you know, and then start gaining some muscle too. Because if you're growing thick hair, that means you have good recovery. So your muscles will also be recovering pretty quickly. Hopefully that helps you. That is Thai. I used to live in Thailand. Do you know what it says? I have no idea. There's like a bunch of people writing me from Thailand, and hi everyone that's writing me from there, but I don't speak Thai, so I can't I can't read your messages. I'm not enlisted, and pimp, I'm just a veteran at life, like I said. My beard grows faster when I don't shower. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Every house in Syria has an AK-47. Damn. Sounds like America, but with AR-15s. Are you in the Army or the Marines? I'm in my own army. Was any chaos situation, how many AR-15 magazines could you take with you? Have you ever done anything like drilling this experiment? Yeah, I have a chest rig. I have a few chest rigs, but one of them's like more ammo centric. And so on that one, I think I can carry 13 AR mags, which is a pretty good amount. But that's, I mean, 13 mags, this is what I'm talking about again with fitness. Guys are like, yeah, carry all these mags. Have you tried carrying 13 mags on your chest? Try carrying 13 fully loaded mags. Run 100 meters, run back 100 meters, take some shots at 100 meters, and that's why it's important. But yeah, you can, there's rigs out there. I think the Haley Strategic, one of their rigs, you can put a lot of mags in there. You need a van to match the Mustache. Oh, I got one, dude. It's out there. I'll come pick you up later. Staying hydrated is good for everything. Hell yes. Hell yes. For the first time ever in my life, because I go shooting in the desert, I got heat exhaustion. And I didn't want to tell my homies because I was embarrassed. But I was not hydrated enough, and my muscles were literally cramping up in my back. And that's never happened to me before. I was like, I'll just sit in the shade. I'll drink. I was like, you guys run some more reps. I'm just hanging back. You know, it took me like 4 hours to come back out of that. So staying hydrated, super importante. Bro, can you send me an airsoft gun to India? Here it costs very expensive. Thank you for the service, brother, man. Got you, bro. Nice mustache. Thank you. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. What up? We got it. The Thai language says, hi, teacher shaman. Oh, hell yeah. What's up? What's up? I'm here for you. Ellie. Hi, Ellie. What's up? What's your favorite pistol? Asked, answered, but I'll answer it again. The Walther, baby. I like my Q5. I've shot the PDPs, and they're slightly snappier than my Q5, but I do like the grip better than my Q5. But I like Walther. Has this dude addressed the wig allegations yet? Chat keeps saying he dodges the topic every time it comes up. Seems odd. Wish he'd be straightforward with us. Wig allegations? I ain't wearing no wig, bro. I don't know what the hell you talking about. What sniper do you own? Which is your favorite? I mean, it's just a 20-inch rifle, that's all. My guilty favorite is the M1911. Yeah, 1911s are pretty sexy, if you ask me too. That's not a wig. You can see the scalp. Yeah, man, check it out. Ain't no wig. I'm not avoiding anything. I don't know what you're talking about. No one even asked that. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? I'm going to try this out. See, it's not even open yet. It smells kind of like a banana. It tastes like a cookie. Oh, well, that's why. It's almond cookie flavor. That shit tastes good. Dude, I feel my mustache growing already. Alright. That's the glue holding it all together. Doesn't take a genius to see that. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Hell yeah, brother. Time to bulk up to 300 pounds of lean, mean, all-American muscle. I know, dude. What happens when I start bulking? I get like big around my mid area. I don't know why I hate that. And then I have to like cut, and then my arms get skinnier, and then this gets skinnier again. But every time I bulk, I get like fat. I don't know why. I do get bigger, like in my traps and stuff, but my stomach also starts like coming out. I hate that. Those Mexican bandido cowboy hats. Oh, I got one, bro. Can I have next on the mustache ride, please? There's a long line. Long line. Sombrero with tags. You'd fit the part. Howdy. Grim is fantasizing about you prancing around in a little cowboy hat. Little mustache? Now it's little? God, I need to drink more of this stuff. Damn it. I got a little mustache? Have you taken your vitamins? Hulk Maniac, don't be stacking off, or don't be slacking off with that cookie cutter shit. Dude, I got a whole bunch of vitamins, don't worry. I got you, dude. We're not getting tiny over here. Yeah, I want I don't know about that. I thought it was shampoo. It is shampoo. It's shampoo. What is your carb? Which one? I have a bunch. You have to work against the cuts and bulks. Yeah, I know, dude. But it is bulking season now. It is bulking season because we're not going to the beach anytime soon. So that is the time that you bulk. You cut at the beginning of the year because that's by the time summer comes around, you'll have the beach bod. Logical. Join boxing. It's a good workout. I do. I like boxing. Someone got shot point blank in the chest with a shotgun not too far from where I live. Bro, where you live at? Just make sure you got a shotgun too and you hit them first. Who's that Pokemon? It's Mustachio Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know much about Pokemon. Brother, you have to take the vitamins that Hulk Hogan took and you'll be set for the W. You mean, by vitamins, you mean steroids? The ones you inject, yeah. Clean your room. Ha! Ha! What do you think I've been doing? That's how this whole thing started today. I was in here cleaning the office. What do you know about that, huh? You just showing up right now talking all this mess. What do you know, huh? Kind of gun do you think is personally good to use? Go back to the beginning of this live. I already talked about it. Hi, this is chat bet. I wasn't getting void, then some bet on. I'm gonna get in the end of the year. All right, let me know. By the end of the year, all right. What looks gnarly? He said, ugh, that looks gnarly. You talk about my face, boy? Talk about my face, boy? Yeah, my face is pretty gnarly. It's okay. No way that's shampoo. It's shampoo, dude. I love eating shampoo. Nah, man, it's just some vitamins. It's like hair growth vitamins. I haven't taken any hair growth stuff. I just, because I saw another guy that his mustache was coming out more. That's what I want. I want like more poofy mustache. So that's why I bought it like a week ago. I haven't even taken it. I just took it right now. No more trolling, only actual genuinely guy on here, YouTube live. Thanks, man. Thanks. Or girl, I don't know. Your name is Kips. Okay. Then list the cars you have. Nah, this ain't no car channel. What do you think about the HK G3 and the G36? The G36 is titties, dude. I freaking... That's why I went with the Scorpion, because it looks like a miniature G36. I had the opportunity to shoot an M4 in Afghanistan on the ridge, and I loved it. Yeah, man. You sure will, especially if you're with some cool dudes, hanging out with cool dudes, you know, having a couple brewskis. Hey, I know they say don't mix gun and alcohol, but hey, you can have a couple brewskis while you're out there with the homies. It's a good time. It's always a good time. Are you from Mexico? No, no soy de Mexico. England in the house. What up, England? I have respect that you have the humor and intellect to not get offended by a joke. Hey, man. Life's too short to be offended. I'd rather have friends than enemies, you know? Probably see some drug shit. Don't take steroids, have the opposite effect on balding. I don't know, man. I've never taken steroids before. If I did, I would be way bigger than what I am. Look at how I'm all sweaty. Jeez, that's gross. Sorry. Don't look at that. But, like, I would be way bigger. If I were on steroids, I'd be way bigger than this. If you take them, I'll take them too. You start. Let me know how it goes, and then we'll reconvene. Oh, crap. I'm going to get cooked with all that. All your guns. Oh, crap. I'm going to get cooked with all your guns. Nah. We're on the same team. There's no cooking anybody here. We're all on the same team here. Is this your Halloween costume? Yeah. Howdy. How you doing? My Halloween costume. I cambered my truck and broke the carburetor. Ooh, yeah. I try not to do wheel offsets anymore. I used to have a Subaru, my WRX. I slammed it, had it on like coilovers, and I had to offset the wheels out. That's a bitch, dude. Especially like when you got to go get tires changed. You can't just take it anywhere. They're like, what? What is this? Yeah, it's a lot. Did you know I drew my profile picture? No, I didn't. That's cool. Good for you, Detroit. And then somebody else sent me something in Thai. What up? I don't speak Thai, but hello. Triumphant mustache, sir. Thank you. Is there something called BMG 50? Oh, BMG 50? Yeah, there's something called BMG 5 or BMG 50. I get offended with people being offended by getting offended. Well, I'm offended that you get offended. Watching Coraline, my bad, Coraline. That's what the movie's even about, huh? My name's not Caroline, it's Coraline. You look like the guy from Super Troopers. No, he looks like me. Are your teeth natural? Yeah. What's up with y'all? Crazy Hillbilly, what up? Love having some crazy hillbillies up in the chat. So, you guys are asking all these personal questions, but before you guys got in here, I was answering a bunch of questions about firearms, stuff like that. So if you guys have questions about that, please feel free to ask them, because that's really what I know about. Everyone's like asking about cars and stuff. I mean, I know a little bit, but my channel is about connecting the mind, the spirit, and body, and being a spiritual warrior. All right? Yeah, I like that. What food I knew you were from Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, you know what I'm saying? BMW F30, M3, or C63. I'm a BMW guy, man. I have an E90, E92 supercharged, putting down like 650 horsepower, wide body kit. I love BMWs though. Straight piped, that thing's loud. Neighbors do not like that thing when I start it up. Israel or Palestine? Pass. Do you like rockabilly music? Fuck yes, I love rockabilly music. Love that. Short or long barrel? Depends. Depends what you're using it for, right? If you're concealed carrying, definitely a short barrel. You know, learn how to use it. Those 4-inch, 3-inch barrels, they're not as accurate as like a 5-inch or like a rifle, obviously, but you're not gonna carry a rifle in your pants. Or, I mean, some people do actually. I already know everything I need to know. I already know everything I need to know about firearms. Psst. Well, damn, dude. Top or bottom? You could be the bottom. How about that? For CIA work, snatch and grabs. Well, I ain't got much to do with the CIA. Smash and grabs, you're gonna want something suppressed for sure. I'm trying to be silent, so probably something short barrel. But I'm gonna put these grips away, because like that dude said earlier, clean your office. No idea. That's what I've been doing this whole time. See, I've got like a bunch of different chest rigs. Like this is my little shotgun rig. I just carry a bunch of shells in here when I'm running the shotgun. And then somebody asked earlier about a setup where you can carry a bunch of mags. The Spiritus, you can carry a ton of mags in here. This is a good one to have. Spiritus systems. And then I got my Scorpion rig. This is if I'm running a sub gun. This is my Scorpion chest rig. So I got different setups for different things. Beautiful collection. Thank you. Thank you. I need a Glock with no serial number. Just buy a Glock and shave it off. Just kidding. Salam alaikum. All right, guys. I think I've had a great time with all of you. I'm gonna eat a little bit more shampoo. This is not shampoo, by the way. It's a joke. It's not actually shampoo. Mustache Gang, Philly, what up? Where you from? Planet Earth, baby. Heard they call you Rambo. Hey, only in bed. Pizza. What's that? Pizza. Yo, where's my message? What message? I've been reading your messages. You asked me about rockabilly, right? Yeah, I got you. I do like that. Hello, mortal. Hello, fellow mortal entity. How are you doing? Sun Wukong. I like that name. That's cool. All right. Any more questions? I'm about to head out of here, take a little break. It's been fun hanging out with you. I mean, are you working for the Turkish army? It seems like it. I don't know what makes you think that I work for the Turkish army. Just the mustache? I mean, plenty of people can have this mustache, right? Plenty. You can have one too if you want one. When are you going to play my game? What game? I don't play games. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Is that a serious question? He's a porn star. So am I. That's why I have this big mustache. That's how I make all my money to buy all these guns. Military, do you hate non-binary gender people? I don't hate anybody unless they do something drastic towards me. I'm all about peace and love. I'm the warrior in the garden. You know, that's what's interesting. A lot of people, like close friends of mine, they know me well enough to know that I'm like a very peaceful person. But people who don't know me and they're like, oh my gosh, he's got so many guns and this. He must be like very violent, especially because he does boxing and MMA and I'm one of the most peaceful, most chill. Don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. That's how it goes. All right. I think we've answered everyone's questions. It's been fun. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you. I don't have a Desert Eagle now. But you are a real fighter, trained for ... Yeah, I've done, I don't train right now, like MMA and stuff, but like throughout my entire life, I've done wrestling. I've trained at mixed martial arts gyms, and when I was little, I used to do taekwondo and boxing. So I've always been into like martial arts, and I consider this to be somewhat of a martial art. Just like they teach you in martial arts to have self-control, to like you become a warrior, and then you learn how to have self-control. And this is like the same things, no different. You live in a life of de-escalation, you live in a life of peace. Someone makes a joke about you, don't let it hurt your ego. Who gives a shit? You know how many times people have made fun of me in these comments? Who cares? You know, who cares? Any blades? Where did that go? By far, what firearm did you mistake buying? The X-Star, yeah. It was cheap, but it is cheap. Have you done Kung Fu? No, I have not. Got any blades? Tons of them. I am a brother of the blade. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm the only guy, when I go to my competitions, just hang out here for a sec. Actually, I left it out in my truck, but this is my inner belt, and when I put the outer belt, I have a knife here on my back, and I compete like that. And they tell me all the time, where do you have a knife? Where do you... Like, dude, I'm just a brother of the blade. I always have a knife on me. Always got some type of blade. What knives do you own? I don't know if I'm allowed to touch the knives either, dude. I don't know if that will get me kicked off of the live, but I usually go with like tops, knives. I have some Nepalese, like a Copus sword and stuff like that. And then I also, Condor makes some really good quality knives. You get some like really big fixed blades for like $100. So I like Condor. I don't want no problems, my boy. Hey, no problems here. Gung Fu. That's right, this is Gun Fu. And I study trigonometry. My grandfather is one of the very old hunters. I have a tactical rifle. He opposes putting a red dot on it. Red dot says that the is an accessory is for fixed still targets. He probably confused it. That was kind of hard to read, but I get what you're saying. And that's what I mean, man. If you're hanging around with like old LEO guys, old military guys, they're going to give you like their advice because they've been out of the game for such a long time. And it's no offense to like retired military dudes or anything like that. That's just how they trained them, you know? They trained them to like slow down, get your hits, you know? Like now it's like speed up, figure out what the fuck you're doing wrong, and do not slow down. Why would you do that? You wouldn't do that in a real fight. Why the hell would you slow down in practice? So, yeah, just be careful with the advice you get from old people that shoot guns, because they want to tell you that they're part of the 2A community, but really, they ain't. Normal optical, not all of them, right? Normal optical binoculars, that's why I didn't buy it. Is it true what they say about what, Vanderbilt? True about what they say about what? Can I see a gun? No, you cannot. I can't touch them. I mean, you can look at them from right here, but I've already got kicked off the live twice today. This is my third time being on here, so I'm not gonna touch them. Ron Jeremy is my father, yes. I do have a kukri. I have one of the kukris from Condor. It was the one that guy used to win the survival, whatever. No Damascus steel. I have knives from Damascus, but they are not Damascus steel. Can I ask, is there any scope if you work for undercover? I mean, does that pay you enough money? What kind of question is that? I don't understand that question. Are you asking if undercover jobs pay enough money? I have no idea. Yeah, they do. Just kidding. I don't know. My dad is in the Army Reserves. Badass, badass. I vote Chiefs. Saints are kind of bad. You know what, guys? I don't even watch sports. The only thing I watch is like MMA. I just don't have time to watch sports. Like, you know how people say like they don't have time to work out or like read books? I read books. I work out. I used to play competitively on video games like For Honor and Rainbow Six Siege, but that takes up so much of my time that I had to like decide where am I going to allocate the resource, which is my time, and I put it more towards like fitness, elevating the mind, reading things, listening to podcasts, stuff like that. And you don't have to do that. There's nothing wrong with playing video games or whatever your hobby is. I just me personally, I don't watch sports, but I love to play sports. I'm very active. I used to play football in high school and soccer, wrestling too. So I love sports. I just don't really like watching them. I can watch wrestling and I can watch MMA. That's about the limit of like the sports that I watch, I guess. Do I play any musical instruments? I sure do. There's my trumpet right there. And I also play the drums. My grandfather had an old, long barrel rifle. Hopefully he gives it to you. Nice stash, bro. Thank you, thank you. Jesus Christ, is the truth the way to life? Is that a question? No. Reading the Bible is the manual to life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a ton of books, though. There's so many books, like The Body Keeps Score, you know. I'm reading the Gnostic Bible, too. I know, it's weird. I'm into, like, really ancient cultures and stuff like that. I don't watch sports either, just not interested. Yeah, I mean, I love sports. I just can't sit down to watch them because I just don't have the time. Many better things to do with TV, yeah. Show us how to make high vitamin salad and use your knives for cutting food to show without getting kicked. I'll probably get kicked if I pull one of those knives out. Looks like you're ready for Fallout. Have you ever shot a 4-bore? Yeah, book time, really. I gotta get off of this thing. I gotta go make some phone calls for work. And I gotta go hang out, you know. I got family. What do you think of furries? Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that question. But God is a jealous God, and He won't accept your repentance if you go after other religions. Yeah, if that's what you believe, yeah. But people did many changes in Bible. All right, guys, let's get off of that. I was just talking about some books I'm reading. I'm not really hating on any of these other religions or nothing like that. You do skincare routines? Yes, I do. It's called getting in the shower, wiping your face off with a towel, and going. That's my skincare routine. Have you read Behold a Pale Horse? No, I haven't. I'll have to add that to my list. In fact, I'll screenshot this right now. I'll add it to my list. Truth is objective. Yeah, it's whatever your spirit tells you. What's your connection with the universe or God, and whatever feels right to you. And if that's what feels right, then that's what feels right. Look, nunchucks are out, not even a question. The Quran never gets changed. I don't know about that. Throw it back, a circle, animal style. My social security number is 69 69 69 0069. You. I'll just say one thing, one heart, one thing. Everyone's allowed to believe whatever they want to believe. I'm not here to missionary or to pressure anybody to believe something different from what they want to believe. If you believe what you believe, I'm happy for you. I'm happy it makes you happy. I'm happy it gives you everything that you need, but I don't like forcing stuff on other people. I am a researcher. I get the Quran pure and the true book, bruh. I believe, yes. That's a great answer. I believe in myself. That's what I believe in. You ride motorcycles? I used to. My brother, he passed away a few years ago on his bike, and so ever since then, I just don't really ride anymore. I don't do that type of stuff. I'm the last male in my family, so I got to keep the lineage alive. Can't be getting blasted or run over like my little bro, man. Miss that dude. Fucking miss that guy. He was better than me. Like, at this stuff, like, everything I know, that fool taught me everything. Hey, Eric, what's up, man? Why do you like this style? I mean, are you attracted to kings or love any specific character in a movie or something? Huh? Why am I this way? I was just born this way, man. I don't know. Sweaty pits. Yeah, dude, I do got sweaty pits. It's hot in here, man. It's actually not as bad as it looks. This shirt is just like really showing it. I don't know why. Don't look at it if you don't want to. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, man, this pits. You guys got me all nervous and stuff. I believe that you need to cut that stash. I believe you wrong, boy. Do you have a college degree? Yep. And what is it about? Finance. Sorry to hear that, man. May he rest in peace. Yeah, dude, he's in Valhalla right now, drinking up all the mead. Hopefully he saves me some mead when I get up there, man. Damn, I thought you were a lesbian like Cher's son. I am. I'm a full-blown lesbian. I love girls. I subbed. Nice, dude. Gotta have drive in life, something to look forward to. Do you agree? Absolutely. That's why I started this whole thing. I feel like there's a lot of guys out there that are lost. They don't even know what to do with themselves. And they're angry. And there's so much love and beauty in this world. And, like, this is a hobby, you know? Like, I tell guys, like, this doesn't need to be your hobby. Like, you could have any hobby, but life is beautiful. We're here to enjoy it. We're here in this earthly incarnation, you know? We're only here for, like, what, 80, 90 years if we're lucky. So have fun. Do all the hobbies you want. Take advantage of your time. And I'm only saying this because shoot, someone had just asked me about riding motorcycles, and I don't ride my motorcycle no more because my brother passing away on his motorcycle. But you know what? Life's short sometimes, and I know that he lived it to the fullest, you know? So he died doing what he loves, you know? Hopefully I get to die doing what I love, and hopefully you guys get to do everything you want to do before your time's up. So yeah, I believe drive is super important. Art, fishy, unbelievable. Okay. So this is what we're doing as adults, watching people go live on YouTube. I mean, you're here, bro. You're probably sitting on your couch, eating chips, watching lives, instead of making them. But welcome. You're still welcome here. What hobby? What hobby? You're late to the chat. Start it over. Go back. Start it over, dude. ICT spotted. What's ICT? I don't know what that is. You play the drums? That's cool. I do too. How often do you play, and why did you decide to play them? I was in a band when I was, so I started playing the trumpet when I was younger, and I was in jazz band, and then the drummer kind of like fell off, and I had a drum set at my house because my older sister played the drums. So I kind of like started tinkering, and then the teacher was like, hey, like, you're doing pretty good, just keep playing, like, we need a new drummer. So he took me off trumpet, put me on the drums for a while, and then I just started playing both. And as I got into junior high, I started playing with in a band with some friends, and then I started getting really into like hardcore, deathcore type music. I don't know if you guys listen to that stuff, but yeah. So I still I still have my drum pad that I practice with a lot. So I was in drumline also. So love your channel. You're the type of guy I love to kick it with. I love my staff. Have a great week. Thank you, man. Who's that, though? It doesn't even show your name. That's weird. Doesn't show your name, but I appreciate that. That's a nice compliment. And I love that you use your staff, man. We all need to be getting out there and using our staffs more. Life is depressingly short. Yeah, it sure can be sometimes. So that's why I say, you know, live your best life and help as many people as you can, love as many people as you can, because when you pass away, no one's gonna remember all the guns you had. No one's gonna remember that you built a dope LMT or a Knight's armament. No one's gonna give a shit about that. What they're gonna say is, man, that dude was freaking nice. He was helpful. That's what they're gonna remember. So that's what you could do with your short lives. We all only have 100 years. Seems long, but it's not. I was born with sickle cell anemia, which is why I didn't get any face hair even at 24 years old. Well, shit, dude. Maybe I'll shave this thing off and send you a fake mustache you could put on. How do I start the live over? That's a good question. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you can't start it over until I end it. Then you can go back and watch it. I don't know. So in that case, make sure you're following then, so that when the live gets uploaded, you can go back. But I'm talking about guns in a nutshell. Looks like a man hobby on the walls. Yeah. There you go. This guy is distracting you guys. You got a trumpet? Yeah, it's right back here. Look at this guy. Who is this? Winner Circle Trader. He's talking about, I'm distracting you guys, taking away from your time, and yet you're here giving me your time. So that's pretty ironic, I think. That's really cool. My entire family is basically just a band because all of us play. Yeah, same thing with my family. My sister plays, one sister plays the flute and the piano. The other sister sings, plays the guitar, plays the violin. I play the trumpet, the drums. So we're like, when we get together for family stuff, like everyone's like singing and playing music, and yeah, it's good though. It's fun. MK19, it's dope. No one is going to remember most of us. Yeah, that's the point. That's exactly what I'm saying. No one is going to remember us. Even in 100 years, no one's going to remember who the hell we were. So quit being an asshole. How about that? How about you start with not being an asshole? Should I start with airsoft? Yeah, you can start with airsoft. If you're old enough to go to the range and get a gun, I would start there. 1 time sinker, 3 times a stinker. Even if you were legendary, you still will be forgotten. Yeah, I think I already said that. All right, winner, I'm just gonna have to stop reading your comments, dude. You're just being too negative, bro. Thwart Mela, 20 bucks can give you facial hair. All right, 847 Global knows what's up. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Bruins. He's like on here talking crap, but he's literally on here watching the live nonstop. Thwart Mela. Thor what? I feel bad, man. That sucks. Honestly, I don't know what I would do if I couldn't grow facial hair. Talking about couch and chips. Winter Circle, I don't know who pissed in your Cheerios today, but you know, I'm still gonna send you love. I still feel like you're a good person. We could still be friends. You haven't said or done anything that can't be taken back yet. I will never be forgotten. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. You don't remember. You don't forget this. Armpit sweat. Yeah, we all got to earn our place. I don't care if I'm remembered, honestly. I just care if the people that love me, that I love, remember me. You like Diddy? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Dude, everyone's so obsessed with Diddy. I'm surprised Winter Circle didn't say we're all being distracted by Diddy. $16th, like today. I just saw channel name, cool. Oh, mine? Yeah, I'm the semi-automatic shaman. What's up, Jorge? Thanks, bro. Thanks for the compliment. All right. Final opportunity. Ask your questions. It's getting hot in here. You could tell. See, I'm starting to sweat. So it's getting hot in here. If you're still in the live and you're not following, make sure you follow so that you can stay up to date. We could chat again in the future. So, all right, guys, have a blessed one. What's the strongest caliber you own? .308. Do you have any grenades? I guess you'll find out if you need to. All right, guys, take it easy. Go work out. Go practice with your staffs. Not the little staff. I'm talking about these big staffs.